Good afternoon, everyone. SBG here on this Friday afternoon. Yesterday, Ohio Dan uploaded a video titled "We Just Don't Care or Aren't Impressed," and I thought it was an excellent video. It was fairly long, about 20 minutes or so, and I was going to make a similar sort of video myself, but I feel that Dan just nailed it in regard to the topic. Basically, he was talking about how many women overvalue themselves and they think that certain selling points will attract men. For example, if you are a wealthy woman, you are very well educated. For example, you might have a PhD or a master's degree. Most men really don't care about that. And I know for certain that for many men, if you marry this type of lady, you're going to have a lot of misery later on because she will put very high expectations upon you. So if you already have a degree, you will be pressured to get a higher degree, to get your master's, to eventually get a PhD, whatever, or otherwise some other sort of academic qualification, credential, for instance. And like Dan said in the video, this just leads to, or can lead to, increased hypergamy. And he also mentioned single mothers, and often single mothers think being a single mother is a selling point in regard to forming a relationship with a man. And I've actually had women approach me. This was mostly in Asia, and they would introduce themselves and say, "Hi, my name's so-and-so and I am a single mother." Now, that's quite a weird way to introduce yourself to a man. Like, some women just used to come up to me and say, "Hi, my name's so-and-so. Do you mind if I sit next to you?" This was when I was in China, Hong Kong, Thailand, for instance. And I suppose sometimes this happens in the West as well. And often these women will have their best dress on, a body-hugging sort of dress, and they will have been to the hairdresser, the beautician, etc. But being a single mother is not a selling point, ladies. For example, like Dan said, you'll be taking care of a child that you had nothing to do with in regard to creating. You had nothing to do with the creation of this child. You're taking care of another man's kids, and most men should be able to see a big problem in regard to that. I've had a few guys who are blue-pilled. I still am in contact with and have a few, you could say, blue-pill sort of friends, a few married guys, and they've said to me that, but some single mothers are okay because you can have a biological child with them yourself. But I won't go too much into that, but that will lead to all sort of complications and extra responsibility, jealousy between siblings, etc. So some women are just overvaluing themselves, and they think that being a single mother is a selling point, being well educated, being wealthy is a selling point. But if you get involved with these types of women, most of the time it's just going to cause a lot of grief for you, a lot of stress, a lot of problems, and it's just really not worth it. Although I've said before, I don't think that all single mothers are bad. They are not all 304s and thots. There are some genuine widows, and some people just genuinely have an amicable divorce, and they work things out. So not all women who are divorced or single mothers are bad, but obviously there are many single mothers who are the trashy type, the 304s and the thots, etc. So they are the ones that men have to be the most careful of, and they can be very manipulative in nature. But Dan's video is very comprehensive. He's just nailed it in regard to the points he spoke about. So if you get a chance, check out the video. It's a lot better than this one I'm just making now. This is just a very casual video, and I'm just putting it together as I go along, just here on the edge of the forest. I've been out quite a lot today and been to different places, and I made a video a bit earlier in regard to shootings in the USA, so check that one out, have a look out for that. Wednesday, I went to the cancer specialist, and I had some good news. My levels are fairly low. They haven't gone up very much, my blood work. So the lymphocyte level's gone up 1%, which is not too bad. So I go back to the cancer specialist on July 26th. So just got to wait till then. But generally speaking, everything's okay. And today I'm in a pretty good mood, and I've done quite a few things, and it's a beautiful sunny day that always lifts my mood. So I hope you're all doing well anyway on this Friday afternoon, Friday morning, or it might be Thursday night in some parts of the world. So take care, and I'll talk to you later.